Near the village of Eldowin, nestled within a beautiful forest, there was a small village. In this village lived a young boy named Aaron. He was hardworking and honest, but one habit constantly troubled him. He always compared himself to others. Whenever he saw his friend Cedric, the top student in school, he thought, "I wish I were as smart as him." Whenever he saw his wealthy neighbor Magnus, he thought, "I wish I had as much money as he does." Even when he saw someone running fast, he sighed, "I wish I could run like that." Over time, these thoughts weighed heavily on him. He lost focus on his studies, his enthusiasm for work faded, and he began to believe he could never be as successful as those around him. One day, a renowned saint arrived in the village. People said he had the wisdom to change lives. When Aaron heard about him, he decided to seek his guidance. He approached the saint and confessed, "Master Orion, I work hard, but whenever I see someone better than me, I feel disheartened. I fear I will never be like them. Please help me." The saint smiled and replied, "Come to the oldest tree in the village tomorrow morning. There you will find your answer." Aaron found this puzzling, but he trusted the saint's words. At sunrise the next morning, he arrived at the ancient tree, where the saint was already waiting. The saint gestured around and asked, "Look at this forest carefully. What do you see?" Aaron glanced around and said, "Master Orion, there are many different trees. Some are tall, some are short. Some bear plenty of fruit, while others do not." The saint nodded. Now imagine if the mango tree started comparing itself to the coconut tree, complaining that it isn't as tall. And what if the coconut tree lamented that it doesn't bear sweet fruit like the mango tree? Would that make sense? Aaron shook his head. "No, Master Orion, that would be foolish." The saint smiled. "Exactly. Now tell me, how does this forest look to you?" Aaron gazed around and said, "It looks beautiful and balanced." The saint placed a hand on his shoulder. "That is the greatest truth of life. Just as every tree has its unique purpose, every human has their own journey. The mango tree is meant to provide sweet fruit. The coconut tree is built for height and strength. Their paths are different, yet both are valuable." Aaron listened carefully, but still had doubts. The saint led him to a nearby pond, where fish swam gracefully. He then pointed to a bird soaring above and asked, "If this fish started complaining that it cannot fly like the bird, would that be fair?" Aaron thought for a moment and said, "No, Master Orion. The fish is meant to swim, just as the bird is meant to fly." The saint smiled. "Then why do you wish to be like someone else? Your journey is yours alone. You have strengths that others do not. Instead of longing for someone else's gifts, recognize your own." At that moment, something inside Aaron shifted. He realized that every person is unique. Comparing himself to others had only brought him misery. From that day forward, he stopped looking at others and started focusing on his own strengths. As he worked according to his abilities, he felt a deep sense of satisfaction. His confidence returned, and he began seeing life from a new perspective. Years later, through hard work and determination, Aaron built a successful business. He became the most respected and inspiring person in the village. Whenever people asked him the secret to his success, he would smile and say, "Never compare yourself to others. If a fish tries to fly, it will always fail. But if it masters swimming, it can rule the entire ocean." Comparing yourself to others is like expecting the sun and the moon to shine at the same time. Both have their own place, and both shine in their own time. Focus on your own journey, recognize your strengths, and carve your own path to success.